Hi everyone, and thank you for tuning into my channel. It's your girl Miss Sanique, and today I will be showing you how I restored my 8-year-old dresser to look brand new. I've had it really long, and sometimes furnitures they get a lot of scrapes and scuffs. You sweep in the house, and the broom scrapes one corner of it. Look at that, all of that, just by friction and just over time over the years. So it looks pretty bad, as you can see. Looks really old as well. So I am going to be showing you how I basically restored it to look like it was just bought fresh out the store, came in the house and such, and be like, "Woo! Look at my new dresser." So that is the aim. And also, I will be showing you how to do this without breaking the bank, and that is very, very important. We don't want to break the bank, guys. So stay tuned. Okay, lovely. So what you will need today is the stain of your choice. This what I have here is the walnut shade. I bought it at the hardware, and they sell it retail, which is in the Pepsi bottle. What you see here, instead of buying the large old canister, which I won't be using all of that because I don't have so many furniture. This is the varnish. This is what makes the furniture look shiny. So if you want that shiny finish, you can use the varnish. It's also called the lock at the hardware. So varnish or lock. Yeah, lock or locker, one of the two of them. They call it at the hardware. This is sandpaper 243M wet or dry sandpaper, and I will be putting a list of all of these in the description below so that you can have that. This is the 180. So one of them is finer than the other. You're going to need two different textures. The finer texture will help smooth the furniture, and the rougher texture will help you to smooth out the indentations or any dents that are on the furniture. So let's go. I'm so excited. Okay, lovely. So what you will need is a dry t-shirt or a dry towel, which is what I'm using here, to clean the furniture, remove all of the dust and dirt and anything that you have on the dresser. After that, you're going to remove all of the drawers and, put them outside. Take out the contents of the drawers. Look at all of this. Oh my God, those are my drawers from my drawers. Crazy. But anyways, just put all of them in your couch, on your bed, anywhere, and hi. And put the contents, put the jars outside, and let's move on to the next stage. Alrighty, so now what we will be doing is the fun part, which is the sanding. So with the sanding, I'm using the rougher sandpaper first to remove all of the dents and, any indentation that was left on the furniture right there. That spot that I'm rubbing had like a little deep scrape, so I'm trying to smooth it right out, smoothing around the edges. And if you notice, I didn't go bone deep, meaning I remove all of the varnish, all of the stain, I'm sorry, from the furniture originally. I didn't do that because I just wanted to kind of just remove like the top layer and just restain it instead of like going in too deep because I'm not a professional, so I'm just making it really simple. But it still works. It still works, believe me. Okay, so what we have here is a jar that was sanded. As you can see, it still has some of the original stain color because I didn't go bone deep. And what we're gonna do is start applying the stain. In a bucket right here close to me is the stain. I mixed walnut, which is a black stain, with mahogany, which is a brown stain, to obtain a dark brown color. And that's what I wanted for the dresser. So you're gonna just take your 2-inch brush, dip it in the stain, and carefully apply it. As you can see, it's runny. So just be very careful. You don't want to splash it all over the place. I have my little baby there. She was, trying to help, but I didn't want her to get all messed up. So I took my time and I started to brush the drawer. One thing though, if you apply the first coat and you don't get the color that you want, you can apply a second coat until you obtain the actual color that you're looking for. And you just continue this process with all of the drawers until you're completely finished. Have fun! Okay, so I quickly stepped inside to show you guys how the dresser is coming on. I applied the stain to it. There's a little spot right here that quailed, that one that my hand is on, but I had some acetone damage to the dresser, so that part didn't come out so smoothly, but everything else looked really, really good. The camera doesn't do it justice, believe me. Um, yeah, so I had a little stain on the glass, but I'll be using some paint thinner to clean that off. Okay, lovelies, and now for the big reveal of the jars. By this time of the day, I was so tired because the sun was burning, made me so tired, and I was just, really, really tired, honestly. So it's a lot of work. I did all of the jars, and when I was finished staining them, I applied the varnish. I didn't show the varnish process because it's just really simple, just like the staining process. Just add the varnish to the bucket, add a little paint thinner, mix it up with your paintbrush, and just start brushing and leave them in the sun to dry. So ensure that you have a sunny, ensure that the day is sunny when you're doing it so that they can dry. And then you just go and assemble the dresser once these are dry. So let's move on to that.